Hello everyone, you're welcome to Rest by Nika. My name is Nika and I'm happy to have you here on this channel. If you haven't liked or subscribed to this page, please do so, and please remember to press the bell icon so you can get notified every time we post a new video. Have you shared this link, or do you know one or two people that would need to watch this video? Please go ahead to share this link to as many people as you think would need it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about something that I feel that most parents and carers of children and young people with neurodiversity normally go through in their lives is overwhelm. Okay, overwhelm. Have you ever heard of that word overwhelm before? All right, so I have three definitions for it. I'm just going to read quickly, and then I'll just talk on one of them that I feel that affects most of us. Okay, so what is overwhelm? Okay, so overwhelm means to defeat, to combine, or to use force, to conquer something using a lot of force. All right. It also means to cause someone to feel sudden, strong emotion. And another one, according to the Cambridge Dictionary, says to be too much. Something being too much for people to manage or handle. So we are looking at that third one, which is the third definition of overwhelm, which is having something being too much for someone to manage. And that's what overwhelming is. So have you ever felt that you had too much to do, or you had too much to manage in your life and in your space? That's called overwhelm. Okay, and overwhelm doesn't make us function. All right, overwhelm is something that we need to find a way to deal with, find a way to walk around to enable us to achieve the things that we need to achieve in our lives, and especially for our children and the young people in our care. All right, so the first thing I would like to say is to identify what is causing that overwhelm. What's causing you to feel like you have too much to do? Because sometimes even the thought of the things that you need to do can paralyze you. I find myself in that position sometimes, when the thought of all the 1,000,001 things I need to do paralyzes me. Okay, so the first thing is identify what's that one thing, or what are the 2-3 things, what's making me overwhelmed, what are the things that I'm doing that are making me overwhelmed. Okay, and then you can need to ask yourself, okay, what do I need to do to move me from this state of overwhelm so that I'm not paralyzed, I'm more productive in my day, I'm more present in my day to help and support the young people and the children in my care. Okay, so what are the things that need to be done? One, apart from identifying them, two is seek help. That I can't overstress that, seek help. All right, so if you're a person of faith like me, I'd say the first thing to do is to just pray about how you feel and pray about the different things that are making you overwhelmed. All right, there's this scripture I'm going to share with you. It's in Psalm 61 verse 2. And that scripture says, I'm reading from the New KJV. It says, from the ends of the earth I will cry to you. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. All right, so that's the Psalm of David saying, when my heart is overwhelmed, when I'm feeling like, oh, I've got too much to handle, lead me to a rock that is higher than I. Okay, pray about it and talk to God about that overwhelm. There's this song that I love so much by the late Whitney Houston, and that song, the song is I Look to You. And I love the line that says that, it says, when all my strength is gone, in you I can be strong, talking about her faith in someone higher and greater. Okay, so and that song says, I look to you, I look to you. Sometimes it's actually the thought of the too many things that we need to do that paralyzes us, that causes that overwhelm and doesn't allow us to move forward. All right, so I would say, if you're a person of faith, pray. Even if you're not a person of faith, cry to God for help and go to Him with that state of overwhelm. I found that in my personal life, that when I'm most overwhelmed and I ask God for help, somehow, some way, I find myself accomplishing the things that I need to do. And sometimes it's about taking that focus off yourself and your situation on something higher and something greater is enough to jumpstart you, into that state of getting along and doing the things that you need to do. Another thing I think you can do is to speak to someone about, your current state. They say, or there's a saying that says, a problem that is shared is half solved, all right? A problem that is shared to the right people do is have some, okay? Talk about it. You know, there are some times that in the state of overwhelm, when you talk about it, it actually eases the stress, and you find out that, oh, it's not as bad as I thought it would. And then talking to someone can even help you to shift perspective and help you to see things on a different level, okay? That's another thing you can do. Another thing you can do is to outsource some of the things that are causing you to be overwhelmed. When you have too many things to do, ask yourself, what are the things I need to outsource? What are the things I need to focus on? Okay, you need to put them in the list of, okay, what are the things that I can delegate? I don't have to do everything at once. I don't have to go to the store. I don't have to go to, you know, you might want to go to therapy sessions yourself. I don't have to be the one doing the cleaning, doing the groceries, you know, taking out the trash. What are the things that you can delegate? What are the things that you can automate in your life? What are the things that you can eliminate? So you need to sit down and have a proper look at the things that you're doing that is too much and say, okay, what can I outsource? How can I, you know, maybe get a cleaning company to come and clean? Maybe get someone to come and help me with my meal preps. Maybe to get, you know, just so that I don't have too many things to do that causes that overwhelm. Another thing that you can do, which is linked to the last point I said, is tackle things in bit sizes, okay? Try and break, you know, those too many things you need to do, or the different list of things you need to do, into bite-sized actions. What are things I need to do today? What are the things I need to do now? You know, even, you know, when doing this video, when I woke up, or yesterday when I was planning my day, I thought of all the different things I needed to pack into today. And the thought that came to my mind just before I went to bed is that, what are the most important things I need to tick off my list today? I'll focus on that, and then I'll deal with the other ones later. I'll ask, you know, someone to help me with them. And that's why I'm able to shoot this video in a calm state. Because I was able to just ask myself, what are the most important things that I need to do? And then delegate the rest. Asked my husband to do 1 or 2 or 3 things. And the rest I'm like, okay, I'll put them in other days and I'll get through the list before long. All right. So those are some of the things you can do to help you deal with overwhelm, because overwhelm makes us less productive, you know, makes us not able to get on with our day and be there for these children and young people in our care that we need. All right, so take your time to listen to the video and go through the list and see, you know, the different things you can do that can help you to be more productive with your day where caring for that child or young person is concerned. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a comment. I would really like to know what you think about the things that I talked about today, and even the past videos when you go to our channel. Please leave a comment and let's get to hear from you. Like, share, don't forget to subscribe as well, and please hit that bell icon so that you can get notified every time you post a new video. All right, bye for now, until the next video.